G'day, Ziggy D here live, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to do the new Manglemaw farming that results in a lot of legendary drops. Now the idea behind this is it kind of takes advantage of a checkpoint around one of the unique purple mobs, Manglemaw, who spawns in the campaign. And basically you get to kill him on Torment 6. He has very low life. You can kill him either solo or with a party very quickly on Torment 6, even if your gearing is only pretty average. Otherwise you might have to drop back a little bit if you've got pretty bad gear. But I did this for a little bit over an hour this morning, and if we take a look in my inventory here, this is basically what I got in that time. I got a bunch of different gems. I got this much in approximate crafting materials from picking up, whites, blues, and yellows that dropped. I got 21 of the human cartilage legendary crafting material, one crafting plan, legendary crafting plan, which I'm pretty excited about that actually. And I got 5 legendaries. Some of those actually look pretty good as well. And I found with various groups, and I think it is the best idea is to do it in a group of 4 on Torment 6 if you can. And everyone was getting lots of legendaries. People were getting bottomless potions, people were getting the different set items for their classes and stuff like that. I think pretty much everyone's having a bit of a go at this at the moment. I've actually got like over 100 people in my community at the moment doing Manglemaw farming parties. It seems like the way to go. So let's jump on into showing you guys how to actually set this up and then do the farming. So the first thing you want to do is I'm actually going to leave this game so I can show you guys the entire process. So I'll wait for this to leave here. You want to go into the campaign, game settings. In your quest, you want to select Act 1, Quest 3, the Shattered Crown, and then Northwest Gate. So select Northwest Gate there, and then simply start the game from there. So once it loads in, we're going to simply do this in normal just to run through for the first time, so it's much quicker and you don't have to dodge Torment 6 mobs and get yourself killed on the way there. Just set yourself up with a bit of a move speed build, so I'm just going to give myself some Vault with Tumble and some tactical advantage there just for a bit of speed. I might also go Preparation, Backup Plan. There we go. So now we can just vault there nice and quickly. So we just head out this way, as per usual, following the quest route here, Northwest Gate. Go through to the Weeping Hollow. Head on up. The guys in the stream chat at the moment, pretty excited, checking out some live YouTube video recording action. Oh yeah! How you guys going? Vault on up through here. So, and then I'll also briefly at the end show you guys my build I've been using for a Demon Hunter if you're wondering. But if you're playing any other class, just set yourself up for single target damage, but we'll kind of go through that process a little bit after I show the actual farming and how to do it. So we're just going to vault all the way up here, quickly go through, and then we're going to have to search each of the crypts. So hopefully we get lucky. There's 3 crypts, there's no guarantee on which one it's going to spawn in, so you just have to search each one just as quickly as you can. Hopefully not getting stuck on monsters there. And hopefully we find it on the first one so I don't have to go through all 3 here. We'll see how I go. How you guys going in chat? What quest is this? You guys just saw the quest there on the live YouTube videos. If you guys missed this out, you can catch it on YouTube a little bit after. Alright, vaulting through here as quickly as possible. Looks like we've got the wrong one, so if you reach one of these little shrine things here, you can simply use those to leave and then go into one of the other cemeteries. No doubt I'll get it on the 3rd one because that's always the way it goes, isn't it? You always get on the last one you check. We'll see how we go. Protection Shrine, might as well grab that. So moving very quickly through here. So I've been pretty keen on this farming. Like generally I don't enjoy like micro farming, like farming bosses over and over again or farming little mobs over and over again. But I'll tell you what, the amount of legendary drops I've been getting and I've been seeing people get makes it it holds off the boredom pretty well, I think. But it seems like something that's fun to do for a few hours here and there. And I expect it is probably going to be nerfed soon. I mean, like, checkpoints around a mob like this that can be farmed so heavily on Torment 6 so easily seem like it will be nerfed. I think they'll probably move the checkpoint pretty soon, but take advantage of it where you can. So if you find Defiled Crypt level 2, we know we have the correct one. Now what you want to do is Manglemaw will spawn, he'll bursting through the door. You do not want to kill him here, guys. Don't kill him. So I'm actually kind of hoping my followers don't kill him. We'll wait for him to spawn. Then I'm just going to sort of position myself here and click on the door. Make sure I click on the door. We've reached the checkpoint, but we didn't kill him. So what we can actually do now is go back through, just kill him for funsies in here. We get some drops, so I can just pick up this stuff for salvaging, etc. Then we're going to teleport out and leave the game. So teleporting out, simply leaving the game. And then what we want to do is boost it up to Torment 6. Now I highly recommend at this point forming a party. I know my community chat, Ziggy D's Free RNG, which you can see in the communities there, you can find through the communities, has been forming a lot of Manglemaw farming, so maybe you want to check there if you're trying to find some parties to do it. But then you simply want to resume game on Torment 6. You can do this solo if your gearing is pretty decent, otherwise I recommend getting a party of 4. In fact, I just recommend getting a party of 4 anyway. You get the strength in numbers boost, you're getting more XP, gold, and drops as well, so I think it's worth doing with a party. Simply go through the portal. Then I recommend, there's usually a shrine or a chest here, or both. I recommend checking that out. I've actually I got my legendary belt through there as well. This belt actually dropped from that chest, so I recommend checking out each time. And then I haven't actually set up my build correctly. Alright, well I'm gonna have to just kill him like this for now on this one. I'll reset up my build for the next round, then I'll explain the build while I set it up that I'm using for the Demon Hunter. So maybe some of my Demon Hunter bros can check it out as well. But it's gonna be a bit tough because I don't have my correct skills set up. And I'm actually going to run out of hatred. There we go, I can get that health globe at least. Oh, I can still kill him on Torment 6 even without the build being correct. That's a bit surprising. Oh, it's going to take a bit at the end here though. Oops! What a noob! What a noob. I definitely screwed that up. Thankfully, because I have 3 wolves, they sit there and tank pretty well. In fact, one of the wolves is just kind of hanging out there doing nothing. Being a bit lazy at the moment. You do watch, that vortex will be the only thing that kills you. Sorry, vortex is when he gets to low life. Alrighty, so I'll pick up this stuff. Then what I'm going to do is teleport out and leave the game again. I'll make sure to set up my build for the next round. Newbie D. Yeah, the 3 wolves are definitely perfect for this boss, as Evil Lime says in the chat there. Because they help just pin the boss there against the doorway and they don't attack me at all. But if you're playing a Witch Doctor, you can set up some pets, or with a party, you'll usually have someone tanking for you. So I'll simply resume the game again. I'll set up the build. And I'll quickly run you guys through the build I'm doing. It's just, no matter which character you are, set yourself up for as much single target damage as you can. If you're familiar with your class, you probably will be pretty familiar with some of the best things you can do for single target. So I'm using Rapid Fire with Withering Fire, Sentry with Spitfire, and Vengeance with Personal Mortar. You'll notice these are all fire because I have fire boosting braces. And then I'll also use Archery, Ambush, which gives more damage to enemies above 75 health, Single Out, which is perfect for single target, and Steady Aim, so I can stay out in steady aim radius and get 20% increased DPS. Then I'll go Caltrops, Bait the Trap for 10% increased crit chance, and Marked for Death with Mortal Enemy. This part's pretty crucial as the Demon Hunter, gives 4 hatred generation for each hit against an enemy, which means I can rapid fire pretty much infinitely. So now you guys will be able to see how this sort of all comes together. I'm also using the Wolf Companion to boost my damage, and I think that pretty much covers all of the skills there, so you guys can check that out. I'll link a calculator in the description below for you guys later. So I'll just grab the shrine since there's one here anyway. Protection shrine doesn't really matter. I'll bait the trap, then throw down my sentry so that it get benefits from the crit chance. And then I'm simply going to curse him, pop all my skills, and then as soon as my sentry comes off cooldown, I'll pop a second sentry, and then I can just infinitely rapid fire him here. And you can see all the grenades hitting, although my grenades seem to be bugging and not hitting him at the moment. There we go. If that happens, just reposition and they should start hitting him again. And we pretty much just whittle him down. Even at T6 can kill him pretty fast solo, though a bit faster with a group, especially if you've got like a nice mixture of buffing characters like Wish Dodgers and things like that. And we ended up getting another human cartilage, though no legendary this time. But anyway, that's it for now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any questions down in the comments below. I'm Ziggy D, and thanks for watching.